I see this. They gave me some batting glove stuff. Tell me when you're on the stream.
Damn, you should have turned off, voice. You could turn off your mic.
What?
Turn off your voice in the stream.
Oh, okay. God dang it, I gotta figure out how to do this. Why? Why is yours off? Alright, is that better?
Go to broadcast settings.
Already got it.
Oh, let me go back into it.
It shouldn't be echoing.
Hello?
Is this better?
No, you're still in there.
What? I turned it off.
Though encouraged by many to approach Scout Day just like any other workout, these players know it is. After a lonely wait, a pitching prospect is called for his turn to take the mound. A coach tries to settle and focus him, laying out simple instructions. The player knows his whole day comes down to just the next few minutes. Many eyes are on him. All he can do is try to make each pitch count. When it's over, some scouts come down to make personal contact with a player of interest. A promising young baseball talent receives a call from his former high school coach, who has assumed an advisory role until the player sees fit to take on a sports agent. But wisdom would suggest a young athlete focus on what is ahead, what is in his control.
In now, David Kim. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Central prospect, left fielder, David Kim.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
0-1.
Chop foul over towards the dugout.
No outs here, fellas.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Brock Chase.
Batting second, designated
Into
hitter,
the windup and the pitch.
Chase.
And a
Counts 1-0.
fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And the pitch. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Now here's the pitch. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first. Now at the plate, Pablo Lerma. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And this one's in the dirt, and he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Asensio moving forward. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Nathaniel Block.
Batting fourth,
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nathaniel.
In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. Ball 2 now.
Well, he's got to know by now. He's not going to challenge me. He's got to start looking on the corners. Maybe he'll get something to drive. But other than that, you're probably taking your base.
Fouled off into the seats behind first.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
2 out here and a runner at second. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. Digging in the switch hitter, Reynaldo Mota. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Reynaldo Mota.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Way in front of that fastball. And he struck him out.
Wow, that's the kind of stuff that really impresses here in a showcase. That's 3 Ks for him so far, and he's showing he can make big-time hitters swing and miss on a regular basis, which is something every front office in baseball can appreciate. Definitely helping himself in this one.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Stepping up now, Tommy Sawyer. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hernandez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in now, Diego Brito. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 0-1, here's the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. At the plate, Danny Dwyer. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Danny Dwyer.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Fiado commercial. It is a 2-1-second video of the car.
Showing right there that he has an effective off-speed repertoire as well.
Now batting, left fielder.
In now, David Kim.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
1 out, nobody on. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in to try it again.
Now
Brock Chase.
Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, trying to get them out the way.
Hey, get him yourself right here.
Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Alexis Bermudez takes the mound as he's...
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1, the final score this afternoon. Aaron Tabata worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds. Dan.
As the draft nears and teams begin to identify prospects they may target, a game of dreams also becomes a game of dollars. A ball player must keep the game.
With the 14th pick in the 2nd round, the Miami Marlins select the starting pitcher from the West region.
The awaited moment arrives. Many players will forever remember every detail of this conversation and moment. In the days and weeks that follow, teams work to come to terms with the players they have drafted and get them signed. In most cases, rookie contracts get done in a fairly straightforward manner. And with that, players and organizations A Double-A manager addresses his team before their season opener. For many of these young men, it is their first game as a professional.
The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Now at the plate, Terrell Steiner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Mississippi, the shortstop, Terrell Steiner.
Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. Harold, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, they have not played well the first 4 games. I mean, they're 0-4 on this road trip, and you just got to put it aside and focus on winning 1 game at a time, and maybe that philosophy applies more importantly today than any other game they played.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. And as he punches him out there, he collects his first Double-A strikeout.
Well, I'm sure that feels good, and maybe he'll keep the ball or something, but you know his sights are set on a lot higher than Double-A ball. Figuring out how to strike out a lot more guys at this level as he progresses in the minors will be one of the keys for him reaching the big leagues.
Grounded to short. Rojas gloves it on to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Digging in, Doug Egbert. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Egbert.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. 2 out, nobody on. Outside and low. 3-0. Here's the 3-0 pitch. Grounded foul. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, if that's any sign of the type of game he's going to have, he's throwing the ball well. Right there, that's a good fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. An inning in the books, no score here on the show. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Gerald. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Josh Gerald.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Ball.
1-1.
Here we go now. Let's go.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul. Set to deal on 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Lauren Bordick. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Pulled toward right center field. Guardado is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Striding in, Angel Ibarra. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Angel Ibarra. Plays at 1 now.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning. Now batting, number 2. Yes, he'll get his campaign at the plate started right here. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here you go.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Base hit, and they're into the hit column.
Found himself down 0-2. Battles through these tough pitches right here and then gets to the 5th pitch. He never gave up.
Striding in once again, Miguel Rojas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Miguel Rojas.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit well on the ground to first. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. At the plate, Nino Bravo. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. On the ground to the left side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Stepping up to the plate, Samuel Caballero. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. And that's in there for strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Into the box, Mariano Juarez.
Hey, roll it up, huh?
Mariano Juarez.
Hey, one away.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single.
What an impressive play right there. All he's doing is trying to move the runner. And most guys, when you drop the bunt down, you're happy getting the bunt. But he sprinted down the line, put pressure on the defense, and gets a base hit. Now they have a chance to really break this inning open.
Terrell Steiner will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0. And he'll turn and throw back to second again, keeping particularly close tabs on him.
Hey, ready for that ground ball right here.
Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. Runner's back. From the belt, the pitch. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Dickens. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
2-1.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Ready for another chance? Doug Egbert. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Doug
hit out towards second. And on one pitch, he's retired. Digging in to try it again, Josh Gerald comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Look out as this bat shatters on impact, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12 to 10 and 9 to 8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Hit on the ground to third. Garlobo takes it in. Throw gets him, 2 down. At the plate, Lorne Bordick. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So digging in for his second at-bat, Angel Ibarra. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And a ball 1-0.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
D-Rod.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, it's a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game. Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
He froze him on the fastball there. Angel Ibarra is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th.
Yeah, we got one.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Nino Bravo comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, here we go.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Bouncer down the line. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless. Ready now, Samuel Caballero. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. 0-1 pitch on its way. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Now in the box, Mariano Juarez. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in standing.
Down here.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. The 0-2 home. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Martin is there, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Digging in, number 2. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Now a hard liner toward short, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Digging in once again, Terrell Steiner 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
The shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. Popped up. Ramos has a play. He's got it one away. Ready for another shot now. Freddie Dickens. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Hit back up the middle. To his left. Rojas. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Ready once again. Doug Egbert. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Too low. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that fastball, and he's using it effectively.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. Stepping into the box, Josh Gerald. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And he takes ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Right over the middle, knee high. Here it comes on 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time, and this is fouled back and out of play.
Got no one.
The 2-2 one more time. And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lorne Bordick is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. In now, Angel Ibarra. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Craig Crew.
Jacksonville.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th, but still 8 strong innings from him. Really showed a lot in this one.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. Keith Babcock claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out
This young team is introduced to one of baseball's lowest feelings, ending a series with nothing to show in the win column.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Chattanooga Lookouts and the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Harold, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They do come in off a victory last time out, but they've really hit the skids here recently. Losers of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Well, Matt, they're 2-2 on the homestand, so obviously you don't want to go 2-3 if you lose this game here. 3-2, though. The win today gets you shooting towards maybe a nice little winning streak. That's why this game's important to me.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. And a good throw gets him one gone. Settling in now, Josh Williamson. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So good awareness that time, as that'll go as a strikeout, but he's aboard on the drop third strike.
Batting third.
Stepping up to the plate, Pedro Urbina. This one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And he's back standing. From the stretch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play. And now at the plate, Pablo Moya is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Here's a pop-up now. And there's your first out of the inning. At the plate, Ronald Morales. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Morales
swung on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball 1.
And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1.
Here we go.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Standing in, Joe Wilkerson, and he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Chop foul over towards the dugout. 2 out, nobody on.
2 down now.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Ready now, Tsuyoshi Murakami, 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Murakami
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Now batting, Francis Lindstrom, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. On the ground, softly towards second. Martin gloves it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in, Roger Hollins, and it's been a good start to the current campaign with the average up over 300 so far. That's yanked into the stand, strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
Come on now, fellas.
Popped high in the air. Barlow is there for it. And that retires the side. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Jumbo Shrimp lead it 1-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alonso Palacios. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
That counts 1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Well, he went for the big swing and ends up getting a swinging bunt. You couldn't have rolled the ball any better. Starts off the inning. Here we go. We're off and flying. A leadoff single.
Right fielder.
Josh Williamson is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. A runner at second, nobody out. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Striding in once again, Pedro Urbina. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. To third. Garlobo has it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Pablo Moya, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. On. Digging in to try it again, Ronald Morales. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Morales.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
No outs.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Garlobo into shallow left. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Wilkerson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Oh, that's off the plate.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Inside, looked like the knuckle curve. It's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Hey, 1 away. 1 away.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with the 3?
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Now at the plate, Tsuyoshi Murakami. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Tsuyoshi Murakami.
And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Right over the middle, knee high.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Best stuff. Let's go.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Barlow is there for it, and that ends the inning. So put another 0 up. Now in the box, Francis Lindstrom. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1. Standing in, Roger Hollins. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Too low, 1-0. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Hey, we got one.
Hit on the ground, but foul. 1 out, nobody on. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Ready for another shot now. Alonso Palacios. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Fouled straight back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Hey, come on now.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now, that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs, and then you go back and shut them down.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Guardado over to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Make it 6 shutout. Digging in once again, Josh Williamson. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, let's go right here.
Now the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split, looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Josh Williamson is retired to start out the 7th. Grounded foul off to the right and over toward the dugout.
He's been doing a nice job out there in the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Get him yourself.
He struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now.
Fielder, Pablo Moya.
Pablo Moya is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
The next 3-2. Dribbled to the right side, but it gets foul. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Ready once again, Ronald Morales. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, that's one of those unusual plays right there. Great hustle by the runner going to second base. You just picked up your teammate a base hit. They couldn't get the throw to second base in time. Therefore, he gets a hit.
Little tapper down the third baseline. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. He's set and the pitch. Tsuyoshi Murakami stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Take the easy way, force everywhere.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. 2 out, bases loaded. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a
and there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of the innings where nothing.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and 3 left. It's stretch time here by the shores of the Blue River. Chris Vasquez will come on in relief.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
4-2 the final score today. Number 2 gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Robbie Haston earns the save out of the bullpen, his 3rd of the campaign.
An impressed pitching coach pays